Oh, we're live.
What the hell we doing live today?
On playoff Viking Day. Viking playoff day. I feel like I may have messed that up.
No, you nailed it. It sounded really smooth. Hell yes. Today's the day. The wait is over. Vikings, Rams in Arizona. Who will face the Eagles next Sunday? Hopefully it's the boys wearing purple.
Hopefully it is. This episode is brought to you by BetUS. Get your butts over to BetUS. Use that YouTube promo code YouTube150 for 150% deposit match, up to $2,000, 125% on the next two. Do it. BetUS. Appreciate them. Appreciate everybody hopping on. Appreciate the Vikings. Appreciate a dub tonight. That's it.
I appreciate Sam Darnold going back to how he looked a couple weeks ago against the Packers. I wanted old Sammy slinging that thing and slinging it accurately. Cannot wait to see him bounce back tonight and shut up some of these naysayers saying not nice things about him.
Well, not just the Packers. How about all effing season? The dude's lit it up all season. Not just the Packers. All season.
Like the best he's been. He was just fucking lights out that game.
All season he ripped it up.
Well, he had a rough outing in Jacksonville.
14-3. I'm not going down this road.
Get back to the team that was 14-3. That looked like that team. Last week against the Lions was an anomaly. I think the Vikings ready to roll tonight.
Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Let's see who's in the comments. Mike's here. Chris O is here. Boz, Daddy. What's for lunch? What is for lunch? Lubbock, I bet you're going to have a ham sandwich.
I think it's going to be turkey. Just a little one.
Little one. Only
like a Hawaiian roll.
Picking the Vikings. That's funny because I got a lot. I've seen a lot of media picking the Rams.
Yeah, I saw a screenshot of was it NFL or Fox? Maybe it was NFL. They all picked the Rams. Yeah, they all picked the Rams.
The Colleen lady did not. She picked the Vikings. I forgot her last name. She's on the network, NFL Network. She's smart.
Very smart. Very talented.
Kyle Branton picked the Vikings. I was surprised about that. He's usually a pretty big Viking guy. Viking funeral. What's going on? For lunch.
Possibly messing around for lunch today.
Heavy dose of Jones in the red zone for lunch. All right, Randy, I like it. Boswell, chili mac and roast beef sandwich. You're going to be tired. Well, 1:15, you're going to be sleepy, man.
That's why I don't like big lunches. Get so damn sleepy in the afternoon.
Yeah, save that for dinner. Mm-hmm. Clean Wolf. Yes, Ed Guy, what's going on, buddy? She's the one who picked the Vikings.
I'm going to do some Googling. I've heard of Clean Wolf before.
Yeah, we'll give her another minute or two. Remember, this is brought to you by BetUS. Get over there, use the promo code YouTube150. I believe they got the Vikings still at like 2.5 points. So just check her out.
Makes sense. Vikings won 14 games in the regular season. So, oh my God, Chris is having beer for dinner tonight.
Frickin' brewskis, Monday night brewskis. Nothing better. Nothing better.
Scoliosis can be at the game. Hell yeah.
That a baby. Mason M. What's going on? Yeah, we'll be doing tailgate at 6, streaming the whole damn game at 6:45. So if you guys plan on joining, get used to these ugly faces. You can see a lot of them tonight. Hopefully happy.
I hope we're happy. I got so sad last time. I think it'll be very exciting, very happy. Kind of been a weird week for the playoff games. I mean, there was a couple just kind of snooze fests, the blowouts, and then the game last night, probably the best one of the entire weekend. The only road team that won was the Washington Commanders. So we could be the second one.
We're awesome on the road.
We are.
So no worries about the location. I got zero worries whether it was in LA, moving to Arizona, nothing. It's all about we got to show up. We got to show up, baby.
100%.
It was. I know it would have benefited the Vikings if the Packers won, but it wasn't horrible watching them lose. Jordan Love looks like absolute shit. $55 million for that guy. Sam Darnold's had a better season this year than Jordan Love has ever had.
Yeah, the Packers just need the season to end. They looked awful. And how the Eagles didn't look that great either. That really should have been a blowout. The fact they couldn't put that game away, especially after the way it started. Yeah, so Eagles not looking great. It's always tough to play in Philly, but yeah, the Packers just completely imploded. Some stupid ass penalties too.
They're not a good football team.
And the receivers just going down left and right. So yeah,
Julian, sorry to hear about your grandma. It's very sad.
100%.
There we go. Vikings dub for grandma. Boom.
Let's do it for grandma.
Done deal.
Yeah. So Vikings, Rams round 2. Rams got us the first time. It's time for some damn revenge. What was the final injury report for the Vikings and Rams? I know Patrick Jones is out. Cam Akers got the shits. Yeah, Akers was the one who was sick. That was pretty much it. And then the Rams are completely healthy. They had nothing, no designations. Rams are 100%.
100% had 100%. They had 7 losses this year. I know that.
They did. So
all right, injury report lackluster. Hopefully Cam Akers took some Pepto-Bismol and the shits are gone because we do need Cam Akers. The drop off from him to Ty Chandler is unsettling and it's disgusting.
Very unsettling, just like his belly. I hope he takes some Imodium, plugs that thing up, and he can poop on Thursday.
You know what? When you get that, you don't take Imodium. Ride it out, man. Get it all out of your system. Imodium plugs you up. Enjoy the ride. Sit on the toilet.
What if you have to be at work or something?
They got bathrooms there.
Yeah,
get it out of your system. Don't be plugging yourself up. You'll be more sick.
I don't know. I like Imodium. Makes me feel safe. The best part of Imodium is about 3 hours later, like, you know what? I think I can fart now.
Coward. All right, we already talked about media. Everything I've seen anyways, everyone seems to be very confident in the Rams. No respect for the Vikings. No respect.
Yeah, you know what? I love that. I love when they pick against us because it always seems to go, for the team that no one's picking. So yeah, I'm 100% for it. Like, don't pick us. No one's picked us all year long. I mean, until we got good and earned that respect. But half the season was like this.
Yeah, still, it annoys it annoys me more than it should. It shouldn't annoy me. But yeah, everybody's picking the Rams. We'll see who everybody picks later. But let's talk about the Rams Vikings matchups a little bit because I'm going through this and I don't even want to say this out loud because I feel like I'm jinxing us. But the Vikings in every real statistical category as a team are better than the Rams.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, let me rattle these off just real quick. Just enlighten me as I bore you with this. Total offense, Vikings 12th, Rams 15th. Passing, Vikings 6th, Rams 10th. Rushing, Rams 24th, Vikings 19th. Points per game, we got 25 points, they got 21. Red zone offense were even better than them, 55.7%. They're 52.4%. Offensively, just wipe the floor with them. Defense, yards per game, we're giving up less. Moral of the story. Passing defense were worse. That's the only thing. I mean, it's 242 yards to 223 a game. Rushing defense, we're second in the league. No issues there. Third down defense, better. It's just on paper, we're a much better team.
Yeah, and on paper we are. They beat us the first time, and that's what concerns me is their receivers against our secondary. Matt Stafford getting it out to him. Where he knows to put the ball, where no defender can get to it, but his receivers can make a play on it. It's uncanny. It's crazy. That's my concern. We got to pressure him. We got to hit him. We couldn't get near him last time, even though our their O-line was ass. I think they're a little more healthy this time, but we couldn't get any pressure at all. So we got to get him to the ground a couple times.
Well, yeah, and we probably won't, and we have to deal with that. Like, we didn't get to him. He's only been sacked 28 times this year, which is very, very good compared to the NFL average. Like, it's not just the Vikings can't get to him. Not many people could get to him. And the thing is, when you see, I saw it earlier, I think TPP tweeted it out, like, when you pressured Stafford, when you actually make that happen, he does suck under pressure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You just got to get the pressure to him.
I was just going to say that. Like, you don't have to necessarily hit him, but pressure him. He'll throw interceptions. He'll make bad throws.
I want to hit him right in the dick.
Yeah, we have seen him do that before. So, yeah, you gotta make him feel uncomfortable. And he was way too comfortable last time. And I know Puka came in kind of unexpectedly, and they just kept on feeding him and attacked us. We had no answer for that. So, expect the Vikings to have a much better plan for Puka tonight.
I hope so. We're gonna live and die. I feel Kyren Williams, 80 to 100 yards, whatever. That's gonna happen. It's all about stopping Puka. Stopping Puka. Don't let this dude get another 4 touchdowns. We doubled up his touchdowns in one game the first time we played him. He was just having a ball. He was looking like Stafford of 2015 or whatever the hell.
I hated how elusive we made him look. He's dodging sacks. He's running.
Sidearm fucking throws.
Yeah, none of that shit tonight.
Get him up on the line. Be aggressive. Right in the face. Man on man. Boom.
Yeah, I love it. Let's do it.
Their offense has been shit lately. I'm taking the last game out of it because they didn't even have – I mean, they scored quite a few against the Seahawks last week, but none of their starters were playing, so that doesn't even matter. When you looked at the 3 games before that, they beat the Cardinals 13-9. They beat the Jets 19-9, and they beat the 49ers 12-6.
Yuck.
There's no reason. Our defense are better than those three right there. Well, maybe not the Jets, but we got a good defense. There's no reason they should score over 20 points. Zero.
There's not. We got Blake Cashman back this time, too. Let's not forget that. Cash Money back. Didn't have his best game last week, but he's going to bounce back. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason any of this should happen. There's no reason they should have marched on the field on this last time we played. But they did.
Cash Money, man. Difference maker. He wasn't the difference maker last week against the Lions that I was hoping. This is his week. He's going to be like, God, I kind of sucked against the Lions. I shit the bed. Thankfully, Sam Darnold was horrible, so I'm not taking any heat. This week, Blake Cashman. I
do think he's going to have himself a game tonight.
Oh, my God, we're going to win.
I mean, to me, that's the biggest matchup. It's their passing game against our secondary. And the secondary, you can add the pass rush in there. We got to get there. We got to help them out in the back end by getting pressure on the front end. To me, that's the biggest
That's my favorite.
Front end?
Pressure on the front end. Michael Boswell says Jalen Naylor will be open. I hope so. It sounds like
hopefully
might be getting bombed. Somebody is going to bomb me right now. Yeah, Blake Cashman. Maybe there'll be an unsung hero today. Maybe it's Jalen Naylor. Maybe it's Johnny Munt. Nice little revenge game there. Maybe it's Cam Akers. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Number one guy.
I'm getting all worked up here. We got 6.5 hours left. Yes, Viking Funeral throwing out the stats. I knew it was bad.
Yeah.
It's just when you got to get him under pressure. And last time, they were trying to bring the house, couldn't do it. Do they do what we were talking maybe they were going to do against the Lions last week? Maybe put the brakes on a little bit, try to stop those quick passes instead of bringing the house. I don't know. I'm sure Flores got something real beautiful worked up tonight. Do all damn year, Grizz, man. I want him to blow up. I hope you're right.
The defense to do it against too. This is the defense to do it.
Think they'll change anything? Get a little crazy after last week's debacle, or you think it's just status quo?
As far as the offense?
As far as everything, because we sucked.
As long as they don't put Hawkinson under center like they did last year in Denver. I don't know. I hope there's a little more running going on. That's one thing I would like to see, especially if Darnold's off, which we'll know very early if Darnold's having another bad game.
Yeah, that's true. We're going to – Sam Darnold, the first two drives. I'm not saying we got to go score, but if he comes out and his passes are erratic and he's just uncomfortable, I don't want to be Debbie Downer here, but I feel like it will be over.
Yeah. Aaron Jones, playoffs. He's been good. Look what we did last year in the wild card round against Dallas. I think Aaron Jones may have himself a game tonight, too.
Yeah, TPP, again, another shout-out to them. I think he said he's averaged one touchdown every playoff game, and the only guys like Emmitt Smith, some big names were along him, so he should get a tutty tonight.
Hell yeah.
Hope he gets
I'm
7.
Very confident he will. Yeah, 6 rushing touchdowns for him.
God, maybe we should just stay live until the game.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
No. All right. All right. So we've mentioned a handful of guys, but now it's game day. We're locking in. Who is the number one guy that needs to show up tonight? Number one guy for the dub. We're taking Sam Darnold out of it. It's too easy.
That's the answer. It is him.
Take Sam Darnold out of it. That's just too out. Like, he has to show up. But like, who's the other guy?
I'm actually going to go with the kicker, Will Reichard. Like, this could be a close game.
That's weird.
Points could be at a premium. We need Will Reichard being money, being perfect. Like, he's been the majority of the season.
Another Reichard.
I think it's got to be Reichard. I think he's got to be on the game tonight. And also with the kickoffs, too. Like, don't give him free yardage, please. Will?
Bradbury. Randy is just like, you know what? Bradbury has sucked his whole career. This is the game he's going to show up. I would love this, Randy. I would love everything about it. Garrett Bradbury just plays like an all-pro tonight, putting everybody on their ass.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say Aaron Jones, but I think it's not up to Aaron Jones. It's up to Kevin O'Connell giving Aaron Jones the ball. If Jones gets the ball, then Aaron Jones is going to produce. So I'm not going to say it's almost as lame as saying Sam Bradford, but I'm going Jefferson. Like, dude, just take this game over and win it. Go get a $175 and 3 scores. Do something absolutely crazy. He's been awesome this year. Mm-hmm. He's been beautiful this year. His numbers back it up, but he hasn't had he's had a couple of big games, but he hasn't had just a monster game. I want the monster game tonight. I want him to blow his load all over the field.
Yeah, I mean, Justin Jefferson, best receiver in football. No better place to showcase that. National game, Monday night playoffs. Let's do it. Let's do it. Jets needs to be out there.
Insane game. Insane.
Yeah, and get him involved early. None of this bullshit where he doesn't see a target till halfway through the second quarter. I want him getting 3 targets on the first drive. Just keep feeding him.
Well, even last week, they started off with like this really just stupid little screen, got him the ball. Unfortunately, that did not pan out to do anything. But yeah, get him involved. Yeah. Get him involved early. Blake Brandel. Yeah, no more. Don't suck tonight. Please don't suck.
It's a lot of people. Don't suck tonight. Guys.
Well, I mean, he's been really sucking. He needs to just be okay.
Oh, the whole lot. I mean, Cam Robinson cannot suck either tonight.
We're gonna get 900 sacks tonight.
Woo! There we go, Zach. There we go. And that's another thing. Like we didn't even mention, but the Rams' young D line is pretty damn good. So our O line has to be better than they were last week. They were god awful, even worse than normal. So again, they got Braden Fisk, they got Jared Verse, they got Kobe Turner, studs, young studs right there.
Yeah, but once you get past those, it gets pretty yucky. You get yucky.
But I mean, that could change the game
Cameron
right there.
Curls and all those guys, like we can take care of business there. We can take care of business.
Yeah, and that's a good point by Ed Guy. You know, I mean, KOC going against his mentor, like McVay knows Kevin O'Connell very, very well.
I saw a good article on this, and McVay was, because everyone had asked me, they said, like, yeah, we know each other, but like, what do you say? Like 25% of the offense is like it's night and day. It's not like Kevin O'Connell's running the Rams offense to a T or anything like that. It's very different.
It's like when me and you used to play Mario Tennis. You knew me very well, but I still beat you every single time.
You never beat me in Mario Tennis.
I always beat you in Mario Tennis. I never beat you in ping pong.
Never. I don't think you've ever beaten me in anything.
I smoked your ass every time. I was Waluigi. Destroy you.
I think I was pretty good. Really? All right. I'll give you that.
It was real ping pong.
I feel like I did okay.
We put good Charlotte on and play some ping pong in my little garage.
Yeah, you weren't even fun to play that. All right, fine.
We were close.
I doubt it. But yeah, our Mario Tennis, fine.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go over to nervousness level for tonight's game. What's your nervousness level at? Was it higher earlier in the week? You feeling good today? Are you scared shitless?
10 in the I'm curious about the comments. 10 being the most nervous, 1 meaning that you just whapped back about 8 mini groans and you're feeling good.
Yeah, nervousness level. Let's see it. I never did play the Mario.
1 and done. All right, that's not a nervous level. 5, Chris Olsen. 2. 6, Grizz. I bet Grizz has a perfectly manicured beard. Just a little bit of light gray stubble going on in there. Perfect though.
I think he's hairy.
There's some high ones.
T-Man's arms.
Yeah, those are something. I mean, pretty. AC Chavez. I wonder if he's related to the NSYNC JC Chavez.
He might be.
Thank you for watching. I know your brother's probably on tour, very busy right now. Appreciate that. 10. Grizz, thumbs up. 10. I think we nailed it. I think he's got a perfect beard.
If your name's Grizz, you got to have a beard.
Don't be scared. Well, what's your nervousness?
Oh, I'm gonna put it at about a 6. Like I'm actually more calm today than I thought I would be. I thought I'd be much more nervous going into this thing. A couple of things concern me. Like I'm actually I feel like the Vikings could just come out completely on fire, upset about how things went down last week, and just ready to roll and just steamroll this thing. But at the same time, you got LA now playing for the Fires. Like remember when New Orleans had the first game after the hurricane? They just completely destroyed some team that was way better than them. So I'm afraid that could happen from the Rams side of things. So I think there's the Vikings could definitely just rebound from last week. The Rams could be inspired by what's going on in LA and play out of their minds as well. What makes me the most nervous is this one and done. Like if you lose, you're done. Season's over. There's no next week. So that's always going to increase the nervousness level when you're in the playoffs because you can't lose because you're done.
You can't lose because you're done.
That's what makes it nervous. I mean, that increases it.
And just to be clear, there's a reason we're not talking about the potential team we might play after this. Whoever wins this game, we're not going to worry about that. We're focused on the Rams right now. Yeah, I mean, you can't argue with anything you said. I'm honestly like, I'd love to say I'm at a 1. Like we got this. I'm like at a 9.5. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous about the Rams. I hate this matchup. I would probably rather play. Doesn't matter. We're playing the Rams. I'm very scared about this team. They're very good. They don't get enough love. I hate that Stafford is just at this point in his career, he's won the Super Bowl and he's kind of in that don't give a fuck mode, and you can't rattle him. You can't rattle him. So good team, good defensive line. I'm very nervous. 9.5. Very nervous.
Yeah. Well, never show weakness, but you are.
I'm not showing weak. I'm just nervous. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's scary. They're good. Very good.
Yeah. And every team we play from here on out is gonna be very good. So you know what? Bring it on.
Something about the Rams though. It's different. Like Philly or the Lions. It's like those guys are Super Bowl contenders. They're supposed to be in the mix. I don't want to win 14 games and lose to the Rams. I think we're better than the Rams. Yep. I think we should beat the Rams. That's what I'm nervous about, and that's what will piss me off is we lost to a 10-7 Rams team that just is just a bad matchup.
Yeah, and I don't want to hear like everybody say, if we I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there because I don't want to think negative.
We're going to win. We're a better team. It's all going to come down to 60 minutes, baby. Horrible program. It
just sucks. It's just everything that comes after it. Like when it starts, it's probably because you have football on that you forgot to change the channel. So you hear that stupid ticking clock. It's Monday the next day, and the whole week is starting. Work week is about to start.
Wow. All right.
It's all signaled by that stupid show, 60 minutes.
All right. Final score prediction. We did our score predictions on Saturday. Has it changed?
I'm gonna give the Vikings 3 more points. I'm gonna say 38-13.
Holy shit, mine has changed. I had 35-13, which I didn't even acknowledge. I had the same score. I didn't register.
It was really cold. We were freezing.
Confidence was high that day. Again, this is just nervousness levels creeping in a little bit. It's gonna be a 1-score game in my mind. It's gonna come down to the end. But I still got 28-21. We're gonna win by a touchdown. Vikings win. But I just can't see how it's not. I hope it's not. This would be the game just to wipe the floor with them. Let us feel good about this. Let us enjoy it. Let us sleep well. Me and Jake are very close. Mike, we're very close. Everybody's kind of in that range. It's going to be
38-13.
Oh, God.
Just pull ahead in the third quarter. That's what I love to do.
I would love it. Remember, we will be live 6 o'clock for the tailgate. Grab yourself a brew pub. We'll be live streaming the whole damn game at 6:45. Again, brought to you by BetUS. Get over there. Use the promo code YouTube150 and bet on the Vikings. But bet responsibly.
Always. I'm not you guys close to me. If I'm going to be close to anybody, I'm glad it's Matamidai. All right, guys. Again, like Mumbar said, we'll be back on at 6. Maybe, get some work done during the day if you can.
Got it.
Try to focus. And also remember this. The average person listens to 25 songs a day.